All right, here we go, Capricorn. Let's see what is in the cards for you. Let's see. All right, okay, Nine of Cups. We can take that. It's always good when a wish is getting ready to be fulfilled. Oh, I want to say, I forgot to do my little spill in the beginning. All right, guys, remember this is a general reading, so it's not going to apply for every Capricorn. If it doesn't apply, then by all means, look at another video for a zodiac that's in your sign, that's in your chart. So if your rising is a Gemini, look at the Gemini. If your moon sign is Pisces, look at the Pisces video, and hopefully that will resonate. Now, keep in mind, general readings are not going to resonate like just directly like that because they're in general. They might only touch just a few people in this sign. So if you want a personal reading, you can hit me up on Instagram. You can DM me, and I do spiritual life coaching sessions. I charge $60. Which within that session, we typically get about 2 readings done. So the first reading is general, and then the second reading is your choice. So the first one is general, just so that we can understand what spirit is trying to convey and what the ancestors and stuff is trying to tell you. And then the second one is all about you. Do you want it to be love? Do you want it to be, a monthly read? Do you want it to be finance? It's all up to you on the second one. All right, let's get into this thing. All right, so like I said, your overall energy is the Nine of Cups. A wish is getting ready to be fulfilled. I love it. It's always good. A wish fulfilled is your prayers are being answered. It's what it is that you asked for is getting ready to manifest itself into your life. You can't be mad at that. Okay, ooh, King of Pentacles. It talks about trust. So maybe you're asking for things, but you're not trusting that it's actually gonna come. And so now Spirit is like, look, with trust being your crossing energy, it takes faith. It's like it takes faith, and the thing about it is you get what you believe the most. So if you're saying, oh, bless me, bless me with a house, there's 5 bedrooms and stuff like that. But in your mind, even though you confess that, in your mind and your true energy, which it comes from the inside, you are reflecting and meditating on, I'll never be able to afford that. Like, I'm not even worthy of a 5 bedroom house. I'm only worthy of a 3 bedroom house. And that's if that. Guess what? You're getting that 3 bedroom house. And you might even get a 1 bedroom house because you said if that. So you can't, don't ask for things that you're not going to put your trust, your hope, and your belief in. It's pointless. Don't ask for a job getting paid $100,000 a year, but then you're constantly telling yourself, I only have a high school diploma. People that have a high school diploma will never be able to get a job like that. I will never be corporate. And then it's like, okay, well, stop asking it, because it's like now when it comes around and God bless you with less than what you ask, and it's because it's your energy, it's your trust, is what you put your trust, your hope, your faith in. You did not believe that you could be able to handle a job in that magnitude with that type of pay. And so because of that, you got what you believed. Be careful what you believe. Oh wait, let me do the let me do let me do the it's like, ooh, you need to trust and believe, Capricorn. Trust and believe. That's all you got to do. Trust and believe. Okay, you have the Two of Cups mixed with the Nine of Swords. What is the week of the 10th? The week of the 10th. Come on, thank you, ancestors. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, Ogun. Okay. Okay. The week of the 17th. Let's see what the week of the 17th is gonna. I know that's the main thing of the of the video. You're gonna be like, you shuffle majority of the video, and I'm gonna be like, I know. Hey, Asher. And we have You what? You what? I don't know what you're saying, Asher. Come over here. You want to say hi to the people?
Yeah.
Say hi.
Hi.
They can't see you. Say hey.
Hey.
Say how you doing.
Hey.
Tell them. Say whatever you believe.
I believe.
Believe it.
Live it.
All right, Asher. All right. So now what? Okay. So let's go and get into this. Nine of Cups. You are asking for a wish to be fulfilled. And it's crazy. The clarifier for it is the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is the clarifiers, which talks about sorrow and loss. It talks about, arguing with a lover or marriage separation. So unless this is the thing that you're praying for, an ending, you're praying for the cruelty, the abuse, all of that stuff to end, for things to separate, then that is great. But if not, with the Three of Swords here as the clarifier, it's just like what you're asking for, you're completely disconnected from. And so it's like you're asking, for these, blessings and stuff like that to come in, but you're completely disconnected from it. You're just not connected to what it is that you are asking for. You have the King of Pentacles as your crossing energy, and the King of Pentacles is just reminding you that you're not trusting. So it's like the overall energy is saying, yeah, you're praying, but now the King of Pentacles is saying you're not trusting, and it could be because of this Five of Pentacles as the clarifier, and it's telling you that all aspects of your life is open to disaster. Financially, emotionally, that you have all of this disaster. You have worry, you have stress, you have insecurities, you have possible employment, you have health problems, you have financial problems, you don't have nobody you can talk to. You're hitting the bottom of, you're at the bottom of the barrel, and it's telling you that this is the best time for you to seek support when it comes to religion or spirituality, so that you can kind of lift yourself back up. And so that could be one of the reasons why you're not trusting. And so now with these two energies, they're conflicting each other. One is saying, okay, well, a wish is getting ready to be fulfilled, which means you're praying. But then the other one is saying that, but you're not trusting. Now you have the crowning energy is coming to break the tie. And with the crowning energy, it's always telling you that this is what you need to do immediately in order to solve the problem. And the thing that you need to do immediately in order to solve the problem is the King of Swords. You need to be ambitious. The King of Swords is all about being ambitious. It's all about having strength. It's all about being courageous. And so it's saying you need to get up, lift yourself up and go into this thing and fight. You need to have your strength. You need to have your might, and you need to go ahead and solve this thing. And so it's like, let go of all of your doubts. Let go of all of your worries. Let go of your mourning. Let go of your sorrow. Let go of all of those things. And you need to go ahead and put yourself in a position that you are ready to fight. So let's see what the clarifier is going to be. Exactly. The clarifier is the Judgment card, which saying that it's time for you to wake up. It's time for the trumpet and everything to be blown, where it's like your angels is like, what do you want? It's like, and it's not saying it. It's like, what do you want as an attitude? It's saying, what do you want? Because I'm confused. You're saying one thing, but you're not believing it. You're saying that, I want to be upper class, but you're thinking with a lower class mentality. And so it's like, what is it that you want? Like, I'm confused. The week of the 3rd, Sunday the 3rd, you have the Two of Cups mixed with the Nine of Swords. And it's saying the Two of Cups is a partnership, and the Nine of Swords is all about anxiety. And so it's like a partnership is giving you a lot of anxiety. This could go back to like this crazy combination here where it's like a wish is being fulfilled, and the wish fulfilled is the Three of Swords, which is literally heartbreak. It's heartache. And so it's like maybe it's you don't know how to get out of a partnership. Some of you Capricorns, you don't know how to get out of a partnership that's causing you a lot of anxiety, and that could be the thing that is bringing you down. And then that means this will be saying that like you don't trust this person. Maybe the trust could be that it's like, if I leave at the wrong time, this person is going to commit suicide. If I leave at the wrong time, this person is going to end up, abusing me or abusing somebody I know. Maybe that is what it's saying, but it's like, regardless, it's still telling you that you need to get up in the King of Swords energy, where it's like, if this is not what you want, then get up and leave. If this is not what you want, if it's bringing you down, if it's affecting your performance and stuff at work, then this is the time for you to get up and leave. So that's definitely a message for some of you that, for whatever reason, you are afraid to leave a connection, or you don't know how to leave a connection. You have, let me see what the clarifier is going to be. Clarifier is the Six of Wands, and it's saying that with hard work and careful planning, results is going to end up being glorious for you. So it's saying that you will get triumph. So it seems like you're going to find a way to get out of this connection. The week of the 10th is the King of Wands, which talked about you being practical. You need to be a little bit more practical. So maybe that's one of the things you're missing, is that you're not being practical. So you need to be more practical. To me, practical is self-explanatory. You need to come up with a plan that's actually realistic. That's something that's reachable. Don't come up with something that's so crazy and drawn out where it's like, oh, let me come up with a 10-year plan. No, come up with a 1-week plan. It don't take 10 years to get out of this. So it's like, let's go, let's do this. The clarifier, you have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is a card that I say that's my save-a-hoe card. Because when the Knight of Swords come out, he comes in and he rush. He gets things done. It's a fast type energy. And so with that coming out, it's like part of what Spirit is saying that you need to be practical. You're probably moving too slow. Everything you do is probably slow. It's just like what I said. It's like, instead of doing things that can be done in a day, you got a whole year plan in order for it to be accomplished. And it's like, it don't take that long. Be more practical. You don't have to be so drawn out, methodical, and analytical. It's like, if you don't like the person, just say, I don't like you. I think it's time for you to move out. Let's come up with a plan. Like, it don't have to be, okay, I gotta wait till September, in order for this person to get a job and be in a good mood. And then once they do that, then I'm gonna break up with them in January, and then I'm gonna do this. It's like, it don't have to be this drawn out. It don't have to be. Regardless, it's like, let this person know what's on your mind, leave. If this is a job, leave. It's like, it don't have to be this drawn out plan. And it's crazy. I just never seen that before, that a wish fulfilled is for an ending to happen, for trouble to come. And I guess it's normal for some people, because some people do not know how to get out of certain stuff. The week of the 17th, you're using your intuition, which is good. You using your intuition is real good. And I even love the clarifiers with it. It's a lot of good feminine energy. You have the Queen of Cups, who is fair. She is loved and adored by all, but one of the good traits about the Queen of Cups is that she is fair. And so the week of the 17th, you're going to come up with a fair decision. You're going to end up coming up with a fair move. And then you have the high priestess who talks about inner peace and strength. And so you are going to end up having peace and strength. And it's going to be because you use your intuition. And it's going to be because you are going to rule and make a fair decision. That's one of the things about the Queen of Cups is that in this week, the week of the 17th, you're finally going to be sitting on your throne. You're finally going to be sitting in your power. And you're going to end up making a decision that is going to be fair for all. It's going to be fair for you. And it's going to be fair for the other person. The moon is coming out the week of the 24th. Definitely, I can see this as a relationship. The moon is all about manipulation and trickery, and this is one of the reasons why you're probably praying for heartache. Because when you make this fair decision the week of the 17th, this person may do some tricky, manipulating, deceptive stuff to kind of get you back. Like maybe they might try to turn things around where they just like, you never liked me in the first place. It's things like that where it's like to kind of suck you back in but it's like, don't take the bait. That's all it is. So yeah, and then think about it, you got the King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles, it talks about deal makers and risk takers. So definitely this person is gonna end up trying to get you back. They're gonna try to smooth talk you back in, but it's like this is probably why you praying for a breakup in the first place. It's because you but to me it seemed like you already know who you want to be with, because it seemed like you're getting ready. If this is a relationship, because with the card at the bottom of the deck is what you don't see coming. You see it's the Three of Cups, which talks about a reunion, and even at the bottom of this one is the Ten of Cups, which these are two powerful love cards. The Three of Cups talks about you reuniting with somebody, and the Ten of Cups is talking about entering, a period of peace and contentment with someone. You got family support, great friends, and all of this other stuff, and so, I mean, it could just be the reuniting of friends, but it could definitely be the reuniting of a lover. I see your hair. Asher always want everybody to know that he got good hair. So it could be the reuniting of others, of friends. But I really do think that you're probably going to end up getting back. And maybe that could be the cause of this, that you want to exit out of this thing because you kind of know that a lover or something is coming back, or you're hinting on it or praying on the fact that somebody is coming back. But Capricorn, if you're ready to leave, leave. That's my thing. It's like if you are ready to leave, just leave. That's all you got to do. If you're ready to leave, leave. But definitely don't pray for things that you're not ready to put your faith in, that you're not ready to put your trust in.